I guess I don't
The
know.
tail's not good. The
Tail-
other tip.
The tail isn't good?
Like the tip of the tail isn't good because it's not meaty.
There's no meat. Of course it wouldn't be good.
But what if it's like a rattlesnake's tail?
That's definitely not meat.
And yeah, well, it'd be more like a chip, I'd think, right?
No, that's bone.
Oh, ew. Well, alright, we're all alive and ready. I can always draw a blank during these times. Welcome to the next, today, Otaku Anonymous live stream. Anime Analytics. Today we'll be discussing Nichijo with lovely members here, all 5 of us. I'm Diggy. Go down the Discord list.
Oh god, who's next?
I'm Kira.
Letty.
I'm Silver.
I'm Sunny.
Cool.
Hey.
This is Otaku's Anonymous. Goodbye.
We talk about weeb shit.
Pretty
Alright.
much.
So, today's episode we're going to be talking about Nichijo. I had a whole list. It's probably in Larry's DMs. There we go. We're going to talk about each of these subjects and for a minute each, and then have a full-on discussion, and then after we're all done with each of the subjects, we're going to do a game at the end of it. Whoever's the winner gets to choose the anime for next week. What's that?
It's the Daruma from Nichijo.
Yeah.
Oh! It doesn't have sunglasses.
It does not.
Oh.
It's still a Daruma. And it's still an emote that I have on Twitch. Because I'm a fucking weeb.
Well, does anyone want to talk about pretty much the gist of it? Larry, are you eating chips?
What the title is. What?
Are you eating chips?
I mean, yeah, but I'm muted, so I have to stay muted because I have to constantly mute. Nichijo is about a story of everyday life, but exaggerated. So a lot of the things that happen in this are very relatable, but they just exaggerate the scene. And we get the side of we get the side story of a bunch of different people, from teachers to scientists to children to high school students to adults.
Animals.
Animals.
I mean, we could relate to that.
It's a very unslice of life slice of life. I'm drawing a complete blank. Let's just get right into it. The first topic, I guess, would be characters. It's not really much to talk about when it comes to this anime. See, the thing is, we have 26 episodes, and you think, oh, there's probably so much going on in this anime. But it is so much, but not really much to discuss. Right?
I agree.
Nope. The whole the manga is actually a 4-panel manga, so it's not really
Or a coma.
yeah, it's not really a story. It's just the sake of comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the anime does it perfectly, though. It's just, hey, here are these characters. Here is hilarious shit that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's the topics. We're going to talk about characters, our favorite scenes, and I guess our favorite skit that they did throughout the whole entire thing, because like something this anime did well was like they made little characters like start off and it's like, wow, I bet we're never going to revisit that, and then we constantly come back to it. So just go ahead and start with characters. We're going to go down the Discord list. Okay. So my favorite character was weirdly Sakamoto. Sakamoto? No, Sasahara. That's who it was. I love him for some weird reason. He's just he's not even cool. No, he is cool. He's just so fucking weird. He rides a goat on his way to school. He's just he's just so graceful with everything, even though everyone just kind of fucks him over. And when it comes to my least favorite character, it's probably the girl who's most interested in him, which would be Super Tsundere girl. I don't like her. because she is just so fucking tsundere. It drives me fucking crazy. Like it's like so like I get it. They're being like funny off the sense of a tsundere girl making her constantly shoot him, but it was just really annoying. Anyways, yeah, it's mine. You ready, Kira?
So wait, we're talking about our favorite and our least favorite?
Sure,
Alright, okay.
go for it.
So my favorite is not Nano. I really liked her. I thought she was so cool, and I like that she was a robot and she kind of like had like I don't know cool stuff. Like if you twist the thing, her toe came off, and like she had freaking like cakes in her. Who would want not? Who wouldn't want sweets all the time? And then my least favorite character is actually I'm sorry, character. I don't know why, but he annoys the hell out of me. I'm sorry. I want to, like, I don't know. He annoys me. He's not like I don't hate him, but I don't enjoy him either. So that's pretty much it.
All right, Larry, you ready? Put your chips down.
My favorite was the main girl.
Was there a main character?
What? It's one of the main trio. I forgot her fucking
I think
name.
Yuko is considered the main of the three.
Akasi, Yuko, or Mio?
The one with brown hair.
Mai?
Yuko.
Yuko.
You go.
Yuko is.
I like her
brown hair, Maya
because
is
you
black
can't
hair.
have comedy without dumbass people. And like, come on, like everything she did was fucking hilarious. She dropped the curry, fucking stabbed her finger. She literally messed up everything.
Larry, you
And-
are Yuko.
Exactly. That's why it's fucking funny. She was the funniest part. It's really hard to say I have a least favorite character because everyone's funny. Oh, actually, no, I do. I just got to her. It's the fucking professor who wants to like examine the robot because she shaved that guy's head. I was like, why would you do that? You're such an asshole.
Just one of
Fucking
my
like such a huge dick. But yeah, I didn't like her because she's a freaking inconsiderate asshole. But everyone besides that is freaking funny. You got your classic tsundere. The guy who's trying to be a noble is actually a farmer. That shit was funny.
yeah.
Got your minute.
And then yeah.
We'll talk more about more of the characters after. Ready, Silver?
Yeah.
Go for it.
My favorite character was the principal. He was just always. Yeah, see, exactly.
Hyperventilating.
I say the principal, and everyone starts giggling, and that's why the shit the principal did was just crazy and awesome. And I don't know, least favorite character. It's really hard because they're all really good. I like all of them. Maybe the older sister that just keeps scaring what's her name?
The blue
Yeah,
hair.
the older sister that keeps scaring Mio. Maybe that's my least favorite. That's about it.
There we go. Alright, Sunny?
I am with Kira. Nano is the best. I don't know. She's a robot. I really like that. I agree with the professor. She is very cute. Least favorite character. I don't really see anyone that stands out as someone I don't like. That crow took Sakamoto's scarf. How dare he? How dare he?
How dare?
Yes, I like Nano.
Alright.
And as a side note, Sakamoto.
Okay, I gotta do something real fast.
So, like, when it comes to, Nano, I kind of felt like it was the same as, like, Garnet from Steven Universe. It's kind of like, of course she's everybody's favorite. But we can't choose her, because that's too obvious.
Nope.
Like, Nano, she's... Holy
We
shit.
did choose her.
Like, she's so... fucking cute. Mark said he liked the teacher.
The
Yeah, she's-
teacher is great.
Yeah,
She's great.
she's so sweet and so innocent. She's so tiny. I love. She's nice.
I really
And then
wish.
when the two of them interact,
Yeah. I really
they're
wish the
just
other
like,
teacher at least like told like his feelings for her. I don't think he ever did, right?
I'd like to think that he did, just off screen later on. The manga's still going. He might have.
That'd be
Is
great.
it? I need to make sure.
Thank
Is
you,
it still
Silver, for
going?
all the Nichijo gifts.
Oh, you're
No, it's
welcome. I
finished.
have got so many. Like, that is one of the things that this anime just a plethora of gifable little. Oh, so good.
If you go on any anime community, you will see Nichijo videos, gifs, pictures. At some point, there are so many. Also, the manga. When I first watched this, it was still publishing, but it finished publishing in 2015.
Mm.
Yeah, any anime community, you'll see at least the deer suplex, the goat leg sweep, oh, maybe the explosion that I pasted.
Yeah, definitely the explosion, or like when the dog
There are like
bites her
3
hand, and then like
explosions.
Yeah, the dog bite, which was the goat sweep should come up. My Twitch is lagging out a little bit.
there it is.
The deer is the most common.
Yeah, the deer
Everyone
suplex.
loves the
I think
deer.
one of the funniest things was that Mio knew how to do wrestling moves.
Yeah, when the cop was like, yeah,
Yep.
that entire scene.
I
Not-
love
not
the
even just a
scene where
cop,
like the sister took her strawberry and then she did the leg sweep and then she was like, "I'm sorry," and then she gets up and does like the sideways body slam on her. It's
Yeah.
so stupid. God, fucking.
Yeah, and then the boxing thingy too. The old man was like, "That's a good corkscrew." She kept doing it.
Or like when she found out Sasahara might be dating someone else, she was doing like those boxing things in the middle of the street. And then the old man is all like, "I want you to join the world competition." It's like, what? Um, I I really liked Mio as my favorite character. Like she was my favorite character for so long until that one scene her and Yuko got into a fight and then she was like telling her to get on her knees and beg for forgiveness. And I was like, man, I have no idea why. Like even with the happy music, I feel the awkwardness coming off of this situation. Then when
Yeah.
did anything kill your favorite characters or like not kill but like made you not like a character as much? Because like they had complete like traits that turned them around from when they started as.
Not really. She kind of stayed an idiot the entire way through. Fucking stupid.
Same with
And that
the
didn't
principal.
The principal's not there that much though.
Be right back.
I
Yeah.
laughed so hard when he tried to make jokes and no one laughed.
The first time that I watched this show, I really liked Mai, but I think that she doesn't get as much screen time later on in the
Yeah.
show, so it kind of falls off. But I also really like her. Out of the main 3 that aren't,
Yeah.
the main 3. She's my
Yeah.
favorite.
I did like my most out of the main.
Mai is sorry, I wasn't here in the previous conversation. I just heard Mai. Mai, I liked a lot of the 3 girls because she was so kundere,
Mm-hmm.
and she reminded me a lot of Homura, except without that perverted lesbian duo side of her.
Yeah, Diggy has a thing for kunderes.
As long as they don't have emotion, it's fantastic.
It's like
Kenya the troll is here. Hello, Kenya. There's something I was gonna say.
Kanye.
Kanye.
Kanye the troll.
I always hear it Kenya. I might be slightly dyslexic.
I'm the best Kanye.
what do you call it?
So Nichijo, right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite scene? Your absolute favorite scene?
Really hard.
Deer.
I mean, it's got to be the deer, right?
Deer's the best.
You guys want to start off with a minute?
It's up to you. I don't care. Sure.
Well, two
Okay.
people already answered.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the deer is also the best. Mark also says the deer is the best.
I feel like that needs
my
some
favorite-
thinking from.
My favorite
Oh, go for it, Kira.
would have to be when Mio gives Go her math book so she could copy it, and she has a etchy drawing in there, and she's chasing her around so that she doesn't get caught, because I loved it so much. I love that scene, and her drawing was beautiful. So I really like that scene. I thought that one was really funny.
My favorite
Alright, now-
scene was when Yuko was in the coffee store and she didn't know what anything meant and she kept screwing up, and then that really nice woman was like, actually it means this, and I'm like, that why does that like encapsulate all my anxiety of ordering stuff from restaurants perfectly? Because like she wants to be confident in everything that she answers with, but like she keeps getting corrected and then she ends up giving that tiny cup of espresso. That was the best. I like that scene so much.
That shit was funny because she kept screaming. Because
Yeah.
that's how I felt when I first went to Starbucks. The
Yeah.
fuck is a grande?
I don't even deal with that
I'll get
shit
like
anymore. I'm like a medium
I'll get a
bitch.
tall and I'll get a tall and it's fucking small, and I'm like, I thought tall was a large.
I just go,
Oh, we
give me
have a
the
big
biggest
one.
cup you have. They're like, a venti? And I'm like, is that the biggest cup you have? They're like, no, we got a Trenta cup. And I'm like,
I said biggest
the biggest cup you have.
you have.
I hate Starbucks. I've tried it once and I spit it out. I didn't like it at all.
We were discussing coffee versus tea in the chat earlier.
I hate coffee.
So I
I
have a
dislike
scene.
Starbucks coffee. Go ahead, Larry.
I think there's two scenes. Well, the one is not my favorite, but I think it stands out. It's the one where they did no voices. It was just all music.
Oh, with the
With the
When
card-
they're
the
trying to
cards.
stack the cards.
Yeah.
That was pretty lit. But I think one of my favorite scenes is when she dropped the curry.
And she tried covering it.
And she's looking at everyone. And Mia's like, oh, I'm so hungry. I'm so excited for curry. I can't wait for the curry. And then she's like, fuck. And then she's like, and she sees her. And she's like, bleh, just kidding. I'm just kidding. And then she gets mad. And then she spills the rice and everyone's fucking angry as shit. And it gets better. Because who's the kundere again?
My.
She catches the fish and they're like, sweet, we actually got food. And then she releases it,
Release.
and they get mad. And they all sit down and eat. They're like, how are we gonna share these jelly noodles? And they look over it. She's eating McDonald's and shit. I was like, what the fuck? So they're like, oh, I guess we're gonna play. And then they instantly just play rock, paper, scissors. Like they fucking knew. Like they're friends. They knew what was up. And they played. And then there's some shit I seen in Gaki no Tsukai where like they have to share the food, but they don't want to. And fucking, she ate the noodles. She started coughing. Oh, she was fucking funny. And at the end, she did a leg twister. She did a dragon twister and body slam on her. That shit was fucking funny. Oh shit.
That was a really good scene. I still really like that scene with, you know, the goat flip. Just her dojin just goes everywhere. And she punches that
Yep.
cop.
Leaps up in the sky, goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And she looks around, and her friend's got page 11, and she's like, "Whoa, leg sweep!" Bam! So good.
Why didn't the first time, like what Kira said about how she had the dojin and not the dojin, the ekshi in her math book?
Mhm.
Why didn't she just give back the fucking math book? Just kept
That's what I'm
running.
like. I wanted to hit Yuko for not giving it back.
She's
Like,
fucking.
she would have just
She's
right to
fucking.
give it back.
She's.
Oh
It's
She's a
like
my
she
fucking.
knew.
She's a fucking asshole.
She's like, what are you hiding in this math book?
That sister was funny. How she was waiting outside the house when what's her face walked out. Mio, when she walked out of the house and then like started following her, and she still took her money. She was begging. She was like, "I'm sorry," and then she leaves her money on the ground. And then like the sister with the big
yeah.
stupid head thing, she takes the money anyways.
Yeah,
It's like a
and she's like,
petite
I'll buy
guy.
you food with this money.
It's like a petite guy head almost.
Mm-hmm.
I think my second favorite scene was the hot dog drop.
Oh, that
Hot
one.
dog.
Oh yeah.
That's a legendary scene. The 3-second roll.
Yeah, which I just
Oh.
gift.
Did you? Oh, it's not
Yeah.
loading. No.
You know what's really funny?
What?
No.
I think it was, I think it was really funny. It's one of those really small shorts with like those characters that literally just they're not there. They're just a short. It's the guy with the tengu, and then the neighbor comes in and she's like, "Hey, we here's some food. You know, us neighbors gotta help each other out." And he's like, "Oh, I didn't pay for rent yet, and you give me food. Thank you." He's like, "Yeah, of course. You know, we're here for each other. You know, help each other out." He's like, "Well," she's like, "If there's anything you need, ask me." He's like, can I have some money?" She's like, "Don't push your fucking luck." I'm like, why would you ask that? And then there's a scene where he steals the Reaper's the Death Reaper's
Just so he
scythe,
can
and he's
sell
like,
it.
"If I can pawn this, I can sell this and make money and eat." And he's like, "I need my scythe. I need my scythe."
Why? Please, GIF. Please.
We need to move her getting her thumb on the pencil out because Jesus Christ, it's painful. I like one of the scenes with it's one of the intro or like the segue scenes between two scenes, and I'll link it, and it's when the professor is eating popcorn and she tries to throw it up in the air and misses, and she just throws it at Sakamoto. I've always loved
there
that
it
one.
is. I love how they don't even call her a name. They just call her Professor.
How come
Hakase.
my GIF didn't load? I'm sad now.
Oh, my favorite little cutaway thing that they kept doing was the henchman. And because it was like so cool, and I was so into
was
it, I was
cool.
like, "Oh my god, this is actually fucking awesome!" And then he drops the fucking cubes out the window.
And then they land on her head.
Those are always the best. I fucking love those henchman scenes. Even in the end when they're fighting her, you just keep blasting them away. That was a great scene. And that fucking dog that was always there for Yuko. What the hell was up with that fucking dog? Like, did they ever explain it?
No.
I don't think the dog has an explanation.
Like, is it her dog? Is it just a stray?
The dog that she had on the leash, that should be her dog.
No. The
There are a
dog
bunch
that
of
was
scenes
always
with
there
her.
for Yuko.
Oh, the one that's like that puts the paw on it.
Yeah.
It's the paw on her. No, that's not her dog. That's just a dog that wanders, makes her feel better.
It's not her dog.
I really liked both the theme songs too.
The openings are great. They really get you in the mood for what the show's gonna be.
Seriously, I didn't even know it was by Kyoto Animation until before Anime Expo when we were voting on it.
It's very stylized. It's very unique, and I think that like the facial expressions are very important for the show because of the reactions of the characters.
Best face. If it loads.
It loaded. Got it. Is there anything
literally-
else? That Silver?
That
So
opening
literally the only
is
one
so
that
good.
won't load is the one the best one.
Which one is it?
The 3-second rule with the hot dog,
Oh.
the little octopus hot dog. I just love how it shoots through that one Mohawk dude's hair.
Yeah, that was the best part. Like they've already made it relatable. The moment went to that guy's hair was like, okay, this is out of control.
All the Alexis standard C. She was reading it. That's what fucking tripped me out. That one girl inside the classroom, the club room. That book shit that she was constantly reading was the whatever standard book.
That's an actual manga.
Is
That's
it?
standard. Yeah. I think it's made by the same guy.
I mean, it would.
Oh
have to
yeah,
be.
I can go
Helvetica
make sure.
Standard. That's
Just
another
like a side
manga.
thing.
That girl in the club room was always reading it. I didn't notice until my when I was watching it, the screen paused right on her, and then she was holding the book in her hand. In the theme song.
It's the same guy. The guy that writes the manga, the 4-koma Nichijo, also wrote Helvetica Standard, which is another 4-koma.
Did you guys watch Azumanga Daioh?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody
Nope.
else?
Yes.
This was this was very relatable to that, right? I guess because it's like
Yeah.
a harem and random.
Azumanga Daioh was like the classic Japanese comedy, and Nichijo was like the perfect successor for the current generation and the global generation because of how far anime went. Because it was like relatable, not on like Japanese customs, but just in a normal sense. And then Azumanga Daioh, I think was a bit more,
It wasn't
Japanese
as
wise.
random, yeah.
It wasn't as random, but it had almost the same type of comedy, and it was more aimed towards Japanese people. I mean, there was a pedophile in there.
Was there? The
The
teacher,
remember?
The teacher. I totally forgot about that.
It
Oh
was
my
fucking
god!
weird.
I need to rewatch that anime. This anime definitely felt a lot like Azumanga Daioh, except yeah, less adult. And I love how the randomness wasn't like XL Saga or Puni Puni Poemi. You guys saw that one with me. I really appreciate how it was random, but it wasn't like that random.
Not fourth wall breaking,
Yeah.
constantly random.
I wanted to talk about the only character I disliked, which was the Super Tsundere. And I didn't even remember her name. Did anyone like her? I just didn't like her.
She I think that she was just a classic tsundere. It's not that I didn't like her. It's like, oh, yep, there she is. Like, not really anything unique. It's just funny how they added guns to over exaggerate her.
Yeah.
It was extremely
She
exaggerated.
could have like just hit
with
him,
her
been like,
doing that
hey,
to
or
him.
punched him, like Taiga. But like, no, she had guns.
Was it? Who was this tsundere?
Pink hair chick.
It's the one that shot the goat man.
She always has all the guns.
Masato?
Is that her
Masato?
I will find out.
I think it's Masato.
I didn't really dislike her.
I didn't dislike her.
But did you
Obviously wasn't my
enjoy the
favorite.
scenes that she was in?
Yeah, it was kind of funny. I laughed.
It wore down quickly. But I mean, it was like a lot of the scenes weren't just that. It was about what they were talking about and her reaction to it. It wasn't just, oh, it's funny because hyperbole and shooting him, stuff like that.
If there was any storyline, would it have been that the people who are after Sasahara?
I think
like-
the storyline was, if there was any storyline, it would be Nano going to school and finding friends, and their friendship generally deepening, and everyone that is going after Goatman, just because there were like 4 people that liked him.
What do you call it? That scene when she was allowed to go to school, that genuinely got me emotional. I don't know why, cause she wanted it, and then like she gotta go, and it was like, oh, that's so nice, but then she couldn't get that key out of her back. And then the last episode she did, which made me emotional again.
Oh, hey, at least, random produce didn't fall out of the sky on anyone's head.
Huh?
When the salmon falls.
Oh.
At least I've not been hit by produce today. Salmon just
Split.
there.
Ah!
Ah!
Is there anything else that we would like to discuss? Because, like I said before, for a 26 episode anime, I feel like there's really not much to say. It's really just
Comedy
something-
in general.
Yeah,
I mean,
It's a comedy, it's not much of a story. Story would have been like comedy story.
What would a comedy story
Yeah.
be?
Gintama?
Is that
That's
does
comedy.
Gintama have a
Technically
story?
Gintama's. Yeah. it does.
Gintama does have a story.
I was like, it better have a story with that
But
many
it's a
episodes.
long anime, so it's not like they progress.
Gintama breaks the fourth wall all the time,
Yeah.
but they do it. They do it in a pretty tasteful way.
So, would you guys recommend this anime? Want to go down the list?
Do it.
Yes.
Yeah, go down the list. I thought
Okay.
you're the top.
I didn't hear a response.
I whispered do it.
Okay. For an anime recommendation, it really is something that you need to watch. You can't. Don't listen to other people talk about it because it just doesn't work out that way. Just watch the anime.
The thing they're
It's a
doing
good
right now.
anime. Yeah, exactly. Which is why we only kept this down to 30 minutes because it's literally something you just can't talk about. It's a lot of episodes and it's all worth it. It kind of just flies by. I would definitely, for a comedy anime, I would rate this a 9 out of 10. I'm not sure what could make it a 10 out of 10. Possibly more episodes. But that's it. Kira? Kira?
Kira? Oh, like that she went AFK real fast.
Her
I
mic
love
might be-
big.
Yeah, it's her mic.
Oh, there she
Mic-
is.
Her mic does that
I
sometimes.
guess I'm.
Like,
Like,
sometimes
there you
stuff-
go. It's working.
Because I even started talking, but for like a person who just started anime, I don't think I recommend it because it's a little, I would want more some like with a storyline to capture them, but it's still a great anime. It's not something I normally watch, but it's still like I didn't get like bored of it or anything, and it still made me laugh and had the goofy, cute moments. It's still really nice. But I would recommend it to someone who does like a lot of anime. For rating though, maybe because it's not my style, 7 out of 10, maybe an 8. But it is a cute and funny anime. I won't lie. Yeah.
Larry?
If an anime can make me laugh in every single episode, and it's a comedy, it deserves a 10 out of 10. Every single episode made me laugh, so I think it deserves its rating. Maybe a 9 out of 10 because there was no story, but then again, the anime did its purpose. It was a 4-panel comic, and the genre was supposed to be really relatable, and it was. So 10 out of 10. Yes, highly recommend.
Solar?
I give it a 10 out of 10 and highly recommend because it's so good. And if you like anime at all, whether you're just starting or not, like you should watch it. There are so many references in it. Or there's so many things that reference to it throughout anime culture. There's just like people talking about it. It'll be like, say something, a deer will come up, that GIF will come up. And if you don't know what that GIF is from, you're just gonna be like, "Oh, hey, that's a great GIF." Ah, but then you don't know any of the rest of it, and you're like, oh. But if you know about it, you get it. Yeah. Also, what Larry said, every single episode has me like out loud, like belly laughing at things, just like uncontrollably chortling. It deserves a 10 out of 10. Perfect score. 5 out of 7.
Perfect score. Go ahead, Sunny.
So I watched Nichijo way back when I started watching anime pretty seriously, and I absolutely loved it. I still love it to this day. I find it really hard to rewatch things, but Nichijo, I can still laugh at the same things over and over again. They do it well. For what it is, 10 out of 10. People, I mean, compared to a lot of other things, there's a few Japanese culture references that people might not get, a few language puns that are difficult to translate, but generally, if you can, at least get those a little bit or just kind of go along with the laughs and accept that, then it's fine. If you like comedy, you should love Nichijo, but you never know.
Okay. So, I think our overall rating is probably right, 9.5 out of 10.
9.5.
9.5 out of 10. Perfect score. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, this wasn't your thing.
4.9 out of 7. Perfect score.
I feel like I would have given it a perfect score if I just wanted some closure with some things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then I'm asking for a
That's
complete
just not
thing.
something you're gonna get
Exactly.
in the genre.
For comedy, there's no closure because it's funnier that way. But also, for giving some things closure would block it off from them making more episodes, which I want more episodes. So
Probably is. It's not gonna happen.
yeah, it's probably not gonna happen.
I want it, but it's not gonna happen.
Okay, let's get into our game section. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. Like I mentioned before, I'm gonna ask you guys 20 questions. You guys are gonna answer it by DMing me anything. It doesn't really matter. You could DM me the letter F. Okay, and the person with the most correct at the end gets to choose the anime we watch next week, which will be horror and/or mystery. You guys ready? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Question number 1. Are you ready, contestants? I need to hear you.
Yeah! Woo!
I'm playing music. I can't hear you over the music. Okay, sweet.
Yeet.
Question number 1. What was inside the voodoo doll? Larry.
Natto. Sticky beans.
Larry gets 1.
Sticky soybeans.
You think you guys can keep track of your points?
Or
I didn't write your guys' name down anywhere. Okay, Larry gets 1. Question number 2. What took Sakamoto's scarf? Larry.
a crow.
That damn crow!
Question number 3. Oh god, these are all easy. What did the principal wrestle? Silver.
Gear.
Question number 4. Why did the boy have the mohawk? Fuck it, Larry.
Damn, Larry.
He couldn't grow hair on the side of his head.
That's
shit
depressing.
that was so depressing. And then when his mom walked in when he was trying to do a new haircut,
Oh yeah.
that was so awkward.
And then his dad has the same thing, but he just like styled it just like that so that it wasn't noticeable. But sometimes the wind would knock it up and you could see it.
That was the best. What was the name of the club? The only club in the whole entire thing that we saw. What was the name of it? Fucking Larry?
Soccer Go Club.
It was Go Soccer Club, Larry.
Go Soccer. Oh, fine, whatever.
Ego soccer.
What did the professor like to draw? Sunny.
Sharks.
Damn it.
All
Well, she
right.
didn't just like to draw them. She liked everything about them.
What did
He has a song
Sasahara
about
write
sharks.
every day?
Shit,
Sunny.
what?
Coat.
What did Yuko
Alright.
order at the cafe? Larry? You better get it right.
Espresso small shot.
No. Anybody
I
else?
don't fuck-
The name of it. She kept saying it.
I don't think I can remember it.
I'm gonna bring back the episode.
No! None of you guys know?
I don't.
I just watched it too.
Damn. Okay, next
A
question,
double
guys.
something. A double something.
It's a Dupio.
A
Espresso
Dupio.
Dupio.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing. She got an espresso, and then she asked her to
The
single or
Dupio.
I think that's a dual shot espresso.
Oh, Mark got it.
Mark got it.
A short,
Mark
tall
gets a
espresso
point.
Dupio. Wow, Mark, you get a point.
Mark
mark
gets
that
a
down.
point. 1 point for Mark. What did the henchman need to become the king?
Oh fuck! No, it's not. Fuck.
Hurry, guys! Come on! Fucking Larry.
There
What
you
is
go.
it, Larry? What is it, Larry?
Wooden cubes that were Mio's hair clips or hair band.
Okay, ready? Question 10. What did Mio want to do as a career?
Oh, I actually don't remember.
Sunny!
Manga artist.
Yeah.
Was it really?
Oh,
okay.
say
I
that-
thought it was something else.
Or if it was that. Damn it. Showing my instincts.
Okay, question number 11. What was inside Nano's right arm? Kira.
Right?
Oh, it's I forgot the name, but I know it's roll. I think. Or wait, you said
The right arm.
Right arm flowers, wasn't it flowers?
No. Silver.
Was it a?
It was the flamethrower, right? Or gun thing?
Just a gun.
To be fair, there were a lot of things that
To
came
be
out of
fair,
that
there's a lot of
arm.
things. She had a sweet roll come out, fish cake.
That was the
come
left
out.
arm.
Yeah,
That was
sweet
always
roll
the
was-
left arm. Everything came out of the left arm. The
Yeah.
right arm was the gun.
But she did have flowers come out of her. Well, I guess it came out of her hand. Well, her hand popped off.
Do I get
I'll
the
give
point?
both of you guys a point for that.
Alright.
Alright.
It's a true question.
What did the man sell at his store? Larry.
I heard
cake.
Larry slam.
What was
I
it?
know. I keep hearing him slam it.
What was it, Larry?
He sold rice cakes, mochi.
Yeah, he sold mochi. Where was I? What was the teacher's favorite food? Male teacher.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Uh,
Was it? Let me take a guess.
Larry?
Rice cakes?
No.
These these are all so easy.
give-
we
I'll give
can't
you a
remember
hint.
Any of them.
Every time he was very happy, they grew around him.
Oh.
I
Larry.
don't even know what those were.
Bamboo shots.
They were
Bamboo
bamboo
shots.
shoots, yeah.
Or shoots, yeah.
What was the little
Shots.
boy's dumpling made out of?
What the fuck?
What are these
Sunny.
questions, Diggy?
Mud.
Oh, yeah, that boy. Fuck that
Damn.
kid. I fucking hate that kid.
Okay,
Why would he
I'll
make his
expand
grandma
a bit
eat
more on my
mud?
questions, okay? Throughout the entire anime, Nano wanted something from the professor, just an action to be done. What was that action? Larry, was that you?
Yes.
Go for it.
To take the spinning thing off her back.
What's the spinny thing called?
A wind up tool.
I hate you so much, it's a key. Fine, you get it.
E.
Oh, I was like, let me answer that one.
so,
I'll answer it in order. You guys gotta message me as fast as
Just letting you know, this is anime that came out about quizzes, about speed quizzing. So I'm kind of like into it right now.
I know which anime you're talking about.
It's pretty good.
There's also the diving anime.
Larry, how much
Yeah.
questions do you have right now?
I got 7.
Okay, to make this
That's
fair,
good.
you're not allowed to answer any of these next ones. Got it?
That's not fair though.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
make this
that's
shit fair. How much does how many do each of you have?
I think I have 4.
I
Sunny
have
has 4. I've got 1.
Kira's got one.
Mark has one. Mark has
Wait, no,
one.
I've got 2.
Mark has 1 too.
Mark has one too. We can't forget
I've
about
got-
Mark.
Yeah, I've got 2.
He's on
I
a
forgot.
delay. If Mark gets it while none of us gets it, then he gets the
Then
point
he's
because
definitely
he's on a
gets the
delay.
point.
He gets 2 points.
Okay, Mark has 2 points right now.
God damn it, Mark's beating me now. God damn it.
Okay. The episode where Mio took home her what was it? They only made 2 cakes or 4 cakes out of a day. When she took that home, her sister took something off the cake. What was that? Sunny.
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
I thought she left the strawberry.
No, she only took the strawberry.
In every single, well, mostly every single episode where they show them in the beginning of class, what is Mio reading? Ira.
I believe it's the newspaper.
It is the newspaper.
Fuck yeah, I got it.
Really? She was always reading the newspaper?
Okay.
Mhm.
In the last episode, we find out who owned Sakamoto before they did. Who was it? Sunny.
Scientist.
Who was the
Science
scientist?
teacher.
How much do you guys have so far?
6.
I have 2.
I have 2.
Oh, there's an episode where the professor changed her hairstyle and made her feel more mature. What was that hairstyle?
Actually, don't remember that.
Kira.
I don't know. I'm just gonna take a wild guess. I think it was a ponytail, but I'm not sure.
It was a ponytail. No one remembered that?
It's always.
I
But I was
thought
gonna
that
guess
at first, but I
ponytail because the
didn't wanna say
ponytail
it.
implies mature. Mark got it too.
Mark did get it. Okay,
Someone
guys.
came in was answering
Just to
questions.
see
and
if
then
we can spice this up a bit. This next question, everybody could answer, and it's worth 3 points.
Oh. Woohoo.
100 points.
It's
Alright,
worth
let's
1,000,000 points, everybody. Guys,
100 points to
a million.
Gryffindor.
It's anybody's game.
Oh my goodness.
Is this the last question?
It's the last question. It's worth 1,000,000 points.
1,000,000 points?
a million
Alright, so whoever
points.
gets this wins.
Yeah. Do you guys just want to?
Alright.
Do you guys want to do a speed click to see if you guys know the answer, or do you guys want to just shout it out?
Probably speed click. Only because-
click.
Speed click.
Yeah.
Click.
All right. I was kind of hoping for a scream. What was the name of the second robot the professor made? The little boy. What was his name?
Oh my god, I just watched it too.
Um,
I won't know that without looking it up.
Larry?
Betsy?
Betsy? No.
You start with the B.
It did start with the B. It's the name
He
of a
ate
food.
biscuits.
It was biscuits. But Sonny, you didn't click.
Oh my
I
god.
You didn't click.
Was it actually biscuit?
It was actually biscuits.
Wasn't it like biscuit
Did I-
01 or
Did
something?
I click?
You did click.
Does that click count?
You did click.
Does that click count? Can I just say biscuits now?
The full name was biscuit number 2.
Okay, does that count? Did I just win?
Oh, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that counts?
that shouldn't count because he already got the answer after. Because he said correct, Sunny.
Damn. See
The
if I can
full
think of
name was
another one.
biscuit number 2, so biscuit is not the answer.
But what about biscuit number 1?
That was the name of the
He's
second android
dead.
she made. But it was the name of the second android. I mean, the second robot, because the first one was Nano. Second one was
Mhm.
biscuit number 1.
So
The answer is
Yeah,
biscuit,
biscuit.
but I don't know who won out of the both of you.
I clicked.
I don't know either.
Did I
Rock,
click
paper,
first?
scissors.
You guys want to
Did I
do
send the
some jankin?
What?
Jankin. Rock, paper, scissors. You guys want to do some rock, paper, scissors?
John Canbo.
Okay, you ready? In main chat. Ready, guys?
Oh wait,
Write down
in
your
main chat-
answer.
Why don't we just send it to you?
Yeah, why don't you send it
Yeah,
to...
why don't we just DM
Yeah,
it
do
to
it.
you? and
Okay,
you'll-
ready? Ready, guys?
All right, wait. Best out of 3. Best out of
Best
3.
out of 3. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Click!
Okay, Silver won that one. Ready?
I'll do the scoring.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Okay, that was a tie. Ready again.
Oh.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Oh, Silver won.
Oh.
Bam!
That's 2 out of 3. Alright, Silver. What's your anime for next week?
Gantz!
Gantz! That is such an awesome anime.
Aang just watched that anime.
You just
What is
watched
Gantz?
it?
Aang just watched it. Because he saw them on Netflix.
The live
and he was like, oh,
action?
okay.
Oh.
Gantz is only 12 episodes?
I think it's like 6, isn't it?
13.
13. Okay, that works.
Okay. I guess so.
And if you guys want to watch the animated movie, go for it too. It's not the same as the anime though.
Nah,
I was gonna say, what was your suggestion, Kira? Oh, wait, it wasn't.
You guys want to name off your suggestions?
Sunny, what was your suggestion?
Mine was another.
Sunny, what was yours?
I was gonna say another. So.
I was gonna say Terraforma.
Oh,
It's under horror.
oh, but I think that's 24, isn't it?
Thank God he didn't
No,
win.
it's 13. The other season, there's a second season, which is another 13.
Yeah. Terraform Mars. Would you call that a? Wait.
It's in the horror category here.
Oh, Silver, since you win this complimentary picture I drew for the winner. It's Nichijo themed.
Yeah.
Okay, can you post it in chat? That way everyone can see in the stream chat.
And we'll take it.
Yeah. Hold on. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Eat.
Except it's not a chicken dinner.
It's a steak tip dinner.
It's like a fish sticking to a
Choose
rice
next
ball.
anime boy/girl. Wow, that's sexist. Girl is shorter than boy.
Boy,
Boy.
girl.
Okay, so the next live stream we're gonna be watching Gantz. You have a whole week to watch it, and that'll be on July 21st.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what do you guys think about these things? I'll organize these questions a lot better that way.
I like the questionnaire.
You like it?
Yeah, I think the next one we should do with the audience though, because Gantz is so short.
Here's the thing.
Let the
I
audience do
really
it.
want to have a thing that we could do with the audience, right? But since there's a stream
Well-
delay, I don't know how to do that.
Oh, you know how?
Hmm.
You type it on the chat yourself, and we have to type it on the chat before anyone else.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah,
that easy.
because then it's the same for everyone.
Everyone.
Because
The
we all
chat's
see chat at the
everyone.
same time.
Yeah, we all see chat at the same time, and they see chat at the same time, and they have to type it in.
They're just gonna
We
get
have to
a
type it in.
reaction to it late.
Yeah, they're just gonna get a late reaction to it when we do our reactions, but they'll be typing it in with us. And instead of typing down, and I think it should be. Should we do the ping roll, or should they write down the answer?
Write down answer.
I'll probably just write
Okay,
down the
first one-
answer the fastest.
First one to write down the answer.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
well, you guys better learn.
I might be a slow typer, guys. But I'll try.
What do you call it?
Well, Diggy was the one judging the answer, so as long as it's close enough.
As long as you spell it.
Before we
If Larry
go,
spells it incorrectly, he's most
This
likely
was
gonna lose.
Nichijo. Not
I think it's
Nichijo.
might be trolling. Because I think he asked that already and somebody linked him to the My
Yes,
Anime
I did.
list.
His name is Kanye the Troll. He can do what he needs to do.
Wish it was Gurren Lagann. Oh, we can go on and on about Gurren Lagann, sir.
Oh yeah.
Oh, indeed.
Oh, for next week. Next week is gonna be Gantz. It's pretty fucking
It's intense.
intense.
It's definitely for
Yeah.
adults.
That's the best word.
10-year-old me should not have been watching that anime.
No.
Yeah, it's not a good anime to
no.
watch when you're a child.
I have a suggestion for next week.
I
We should
turned
do a
out okay.
currently ongoing anime that hasn't even finished.
Why would what?
Yeah,
Tell me
so
why.
like we can, I don't know, because we kind of
Like,
we're doing a
discuss
lot of
the
old
first season?
animes. I think we should talk about really new ones that are coming out that are really relevant.
something that's still airing. How are we going to talk about it before it's done airing?
I'll relevant you, Larry.
No, like where we hope to for this anime to go to. I wonder where we're gonna go to. Our predictions, not, so we have like different variety. You know, not just like this is what I thought about the anime. Like,
You know
what do you
Larry?
think this anime gonna go to?
I actually wanted to do somewhat of a. I know this is like anime discussion. I wanted to do an Otaku Anonymous podcast like we tried doing before, but this time live. So maybe we can do that for the podcast. Like just have that as one of the subjects.
I want to talk about. Yeah, because I want to talk about Ballroom Yokozo with you, and this gambling one with you, because this gambling one's it's so good.
The gambling one I heard is amazing, and I need
the
to start
gambling
watching
one's so fucking good, and this cleaning soccer boy going too.
Yeah,
and all these
the
other
cleaning
shitty ones.
Oh, I've got so many episode 1s downloaded right now, and I've been working so much I haven't had a chance to watch any of them.
I caught up on all of them. This season's pretty good.
I watched 2 episode 1s. One was Dive, and I think that's going to be great. The other one was
pretty good.
The other one, what was the other one? Fucking, it was terrible. It was a 0 out of 10. I would not recommend it.
Oh.
What was it? Fucking like Battle Girl school bullshit.
Oh, I watched 10 minutes of it and I gave up on it. I was like, it's not my thing.
Was
I
it?
watched the I watched the entire thing.
Like, imagine, like, you know how Idol Master, it's like idols and music and girls. Like, this one, minus the music, minus the idols. So you just got girls battling. And it's like, not my thing.
Yeah, but there's so many characters, and they're just...
Yeah.
It was like, hey, here's a group of 5 girls, and oh, hey, they need backup. Hey, we're here in time, and it's another group of like 6 girls, and they don't say who anyone is.
It's like watching an anime where you have to pay attention to all the classmates. It's like imagine Assassination Classroom was all girls. Like, wouldn't that be kind of annoying?
Okay, I see.
Like the whole classroom is important, but it's an all girl, and you kind of get annoyed.
It's not even the whole classroom though. It's like the entire year, like 2 different years of classes in the school, because there's like 40 characters.
Pretty annoying.
I want to see.
Wait, let's close the discussion.
Yeah.
We already closed the discussion on Nichijo. So,
okay, so one more question I want to ask you guys while we're live. Do you guys want to keep doing whoever wins? Because I always want to get the audience suggestion on this. Do you guys want to keep doing whoever wins gets to choose the anime, or would you guys like to what's the word? Like, get a different kind of prize?
I prefer the audience voting.
Yeah, I like the audience voting.
Watch.
I wanted to do it this week because I couldn't think of a good enough prize. So what do you guys think would be a good prize?
Prize?
For whoever wins.
A doodle. Because we're broke. A doodle.
Hey, a doodle.
Put your money where your talents are, D. A doodle.
Larry! Fuck you! I get paid to do that, you stupid bitch! I'm not gonna fucking do that!
I will make someone a house in Terraria.
Drawings aren't hard.
There you go.
Just do it for free. Fuck you. No. But what should the prize be?
I don't...
We really don't need a prize, we could just do it for fun.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, that's true. Just a winner.
Oh,
the prize should be that sweet, sweet Bumblebee kit.
Oh, I'll send that to the loser. That kid sucks. Along with a copy of Banjo-Tooie, and they have to play it without save states.
What about Banjo 3?
Gunbuster.
Will
voted Dragon Ball GT. No, Will, that's too long. And Gunbusters? I actually haven't seen that yet.
Gunbuster is great.
Go watch the movie.
Okay, so audience, if you guys have any suggestions for that, feel free to message us. If you guys have any suggestions for, like, just things that are easy to give to audiences, I guess. Like, just winnings. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. I hope you guys will be back next week. We're going to watch Gantz, and that'll be on July 21st, and that'll be at 8 o'clock Pacific Coast Standard Time. I'm thinking about making it earlier, but I have to see everyone's schedules first. But other than that, thank you guys for watching.
Nice one.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Peace.